Welcome to this video on Direct Online, or DOL, motor starters. We will cover the components, wiring, and protection features of these essential devices, aimed at students, electricians, and homeowners. We begin by understanding the basics of DOL starters. This is the simplest and most widely used method for starting small induction motors. A DOL starter connects a motor directly to its power source, providing full line voltage immediately upon start. It is typically used for three-phase induction motors under 5 HP and combines switching with critical protection features. The starter is built on three main pillars: the magnetic contactor, which is a remote-controlled switch, the overload relay, which prevents winding burnout by monitoring current, and the control buttons for starting and stopping the motor. The magnetic contactor is the, quote, muscles of the starter, switching a high current load with a small control signal. Key parts include the main contacts for the motor, an auxiliary contact for latching, and the coil, which is energized by the control voltage. Comparing DOL with star-delta starters, the DOL starter offers full starting torque but draws a high starting current. It is simpler and more economical than the star-delta starter, which reduces starting current and torque. A key characteristic of DOL starters is the massive initial current surge they draw, which can be 600% of the full load current. This current rapidly drops as the motor approaches full speed. Next, we will analyze the two primary circuit diagrams that form the DOL starter: the power circuit and the control circuit. The power circuit handles the high voltage, typically three-phase. It manages the supply from the source, provides protection through an MCCB or fuse, switches power via the main contactor, and outputs to the motor through the overload relay. The control circuit is the brain that controls the contactor coil at a safer current level. It uses a normally closed stop button to interrupt power and a normally open start button to energize the coil, employing latching for continuous operation. For best practices, regularly tighten terminals to prevent heat and failure. Calibrate the overload relay to the motor's full load current. Visually check for burnt or pitted contactors. Finally, verify the control circuit voltage matches the contactor coil rating.